Hello ladies, so this is our lesson 7 choreography part. So we continue learning drum solo. Let's start just by reviewing the dance from beginning one time so we can remember what we're talking about. Okay, so get ready, I'm playing the music now. how we finished. 8 times figure 8. Right after that, we have return step, forward, back. And we have, I believe, 8 counts. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna do the return step with our right leg, and we're gonna turn like this, and finish somewhere into diagonal, like this. Okay, so basically come back to the same position. All right, so we start from here, and we go forward and back, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. If you turn into the correct position before 8 counts, just do in place until you finish all 8 counts. And of course, if the space is big and you have to travel, you have 8 counts to travel, right? If you have to go bigger, you can go bigger. Now, next, here we do shimmy in this position. So your body weight is on your left leg, your right leg is up, heel is off the floor, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it's 4 counts of shimmy or really fast pops, hip pops like this. And then we have boom bump, 2 accents, which is going to be 5 and 6. That's how I'm going to count it for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so the previous ones are just up and down as fast as you can. You can go a little slower than I am. And the last 2 ones are going to be up, down. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, up, down. Then you're going to turn with the other side. You're just going to do step, get ready here, and you have enough time. There is like a pose in the music, like there is a pose with almost no like main melody, main rhythm part. So you will hear it. Then same thing on this side, same music, same count. 1, 2, 3, 4, boom, bump. Okay, again, you sit on this leg. You do not have it like this. You do not have it too much bent, like soft knee position here. This one is up. 1, 2, 3, 4, boom, bump. All right? Then you step and turn with not completely forward, but a little to diagonal, to left diagonal, and you do shimmy here. 1, 2, 3, 4, boom, bump. So for those 2 accents, you do like a little Maya, your reverse Maya. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, boom, bump. Reverse Maya, okay? So 4 count shimmy, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just 1 Maya, 5, 6. Okay, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we have a little challenging, but I'll give you version. So we bring this leg up, which is our left leg, and we do 1, 2, 3, 4, boom, bump. The only challenging thing is that is your arms here. So because you have to take your arms from this comfortable position, that is much more easier to do this, move into 1, 2, 3, 4, boom, bump, into this position, that makes it challenging. So to make it less challenging, you just hold your arms like this. It's going to be the easier version. 1, 2, 3, 4, boom, bump. And this is the further leg from the audience, right? So this is like an open position towards the audience. So previous one we did in closed position. Notice this change, okay? This one we're doing in open position. Here. So easier version, arms here. A little more challenging. 1, 2, 3, 4, boom, bump. Okay? So that's kind of the 4th part, right? So one more time. From here, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, boom, bump, change. 1, 2, 3, 4, boom, bump, change. 1, 2, 3, 4, boom, bump, change. 1, 2, 3, 4, boom, bump. Get ready. Next one is going to be reversed undulation. Okay, so let's try with music. also. So you had boom bam, right? You bring your legs together. Then you have param, 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 param. That's first two undulations. I hope you noticed it's a reversed undulation. It's like a belly roll, right? 1, 2. You have two options. You can do undulation, you can do belly roll. And what's the difference between belly roll and undulation? Undulation is normally bigger and it takes like more space of your body. Like for example, you start with your hips and you finish up to your chest, right? Just belly roll is here. It's more here, this part, only the belly part, right? Belly part of undulation. So it's a smaller part, so smaller area of your body. Do whichever one is easier for you. For this choreography, it doesn't really matter. It just, again, this is just for being in the right focus. So you are standing with a little side to your audience, so your audience sees the side of your body. The main goal of this choreography is to entertain audience. So audience sees undulations, and that's enough. If bigger, smaller, doesn't matter. So now to make it a little more prettier, I would say, or more entertaining for audience, we can put our arms up and do like something like this. Like you bring your arms together, just put them one on top of the other, and you do something like 1, 2. It's like the wave, but you do the wave in this position and your arms are up, right? So you do, whoops. So you go 1 and 2, all right? 1 and 2. So 2 times here. Then you have 2 times to turn with circles. 1 and 2. So I wouldn't care the size of circles, but here it's a little more convenient to do to the right and do reverse circle, mostly with this hip, because you're turning to come to this side. And you have two times 2 circles to do. So you have from this position 1, 2. So this is 1, 2, first 2, and then you have 2 more. 1, 2, and now you are already in this position. So you use your circles to turn from here to here. Okay? So you had the undulations 1 and 2, then circle and circle, then circle and circle, and then again same undulation here, undulation, undulation. Now if it's hard for you, you're less experienced and you're just learning to do undulations, you can take out the arms and just do undulations. Just undulation without the arms is also fine. Okay, so here you go, 2 undulations, circle, 2 circles, 2 circles, 2 undulations. Okay, let's try. Let's add to the previous moves. Well, actually, no. No, hold on. Let me explain you something else. I'm sorry. I just want to, like, this part to make another, like, second part, like, put everything together into one part. So we had, like, 2 undulations here, and then the music, so here music goes param, 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 param. And then music changes, and music goes param, param, pam. Param, param, pam. Okay? So music becomes a little faster, and you turn from the side position, you turn with your back towards the audience, and you will hear param, param, pam. I think 3 accents. Param, param, pam. Yeah, 3, not 4. I'll tell you for sure when we play with music, but I think it's 3 accents. Param, param, pam, not 4. So from here we have param, param, and then from here we go param, param, pam. Okay? So literally you're doing this. So you're doing a circle and you're using your arms above your head. Like doing same thing with your arms as with your hips. So if your hips go to the side, arms to the side, back, back, side, front. 1, 2, 3, here. Here. Okay, so you were here, 1 and 2, and then you do 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then we have 1, 2, 3. All right, so here you had 1, 2, 3 circles, and then after that you had 1, and then 2, 3 is an undulation. Okay, so let me show you. So here you had two undulations, 1 and 2. And then you turn, you do param, param, pam. 3 circles. Then from here you do param, param, pam. So the first circle you used to turn, and then the second, the next 2 counts you used to do undulation. Now you have a choice of doing param, param, pam, 1 undulation, or if you want, you can do 2 undulations. Also, it's possible here. Param, param, pam, param, param, pam. If you want, you can add the second one. But I think the 1 undulation looks even, I would say, sexier, because it's like kind of, all this, wave that's continuing. Or not always fast is good. With certain moves, undulations and stuff like that, when you do it slower, it looks sexier. Okay. All right, so let's conclude this part. Oh, actually, it's not finished. We do not finish here. I'm sorry, I forgot. There is 2 more. So we did param, param, pam, so finished. Then you continue doing again 2 more undulations here. And then you will turn and do 2 more undulations here. Okay? So right after you turn from here, 1, 2, 3. Then you do 2 more, param, param, pam. And then you will turn and do param, param, pam here. And that's it. And this is the part that's over. This is the part with undulations. Okay? So the part starts like this. So you finish para, 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 shimmy, shimmy, arms here, right? You bring your legs together to comfortable position and you do your first 2 undulations. Param, param, pam. 2 circles. Param, param. Again, 2 circles. Param, param. 2 undulation. Param, param. Then music changes. Music goes param, param, pam. Then param, param, pam. Param, param, pam. Param, param, pam. Okay, so the music goes param, param. Param, param. Param, param. Param, param. So this is 4, right? And then music goes param, param, pam. Param, param, pam. Param, param, pam. Param, param, pam. Another 4. Okay, 4 and 4. So now let's do with music so it makes sense for you on what I'm trying to teach you. Okay, so. I'm going to go a little back, like one or 2 parts back. And let's put it all together. So now let's start a dance from beginning. Let's go. So here you go, your lesson number 7. Practice, practice, enjoy, and I'll see you next week.